milliseconds could make or break billion-dollar companies, one team dared to ask, what if we made the internet faster, smarter, and built for the future? Hi, my name is Mahiga Chandelier, and I'm an incoming freshman in high school. I'm obsessed with learning about companies, and this is the story of Arista Networks. This is a story of speed, but not the kind you feel in a race car. This is the speed of data, the lifeblood of the internet. And in this race, speed is everything. So Arista Networks started in 2004, a time when the internet was growing. But the way it moved through big companies was, well, slow, messy, and old school. The people behind Arista weren't your average techies. The company was co-founded by Andy Bechtolsheim, a legendary engineer who helped start Sun Microsystems and was one of the first investors in Google, and David Cheriton, a Stanford professor and a tech visionary. But the real masterstroke came in 2008, when they brought in Jayshree Ullal, a powerhouse CEO who had already dominated at Cisco. Together, they saw a problem. Big data centers were choking on outdated networking tech. The traffic was getting faster than the roads could handle. The solution? Build new kinds of networking switches, basically the traffic cop of the internet, but faster, more flexible, and with this advanced software they already had, they could make these switches adapt in real time. This was called EOS, or Extensible Operating System, and it essentially allowed engineers to program their networks, just like coding an app. But Arista didn't market to everyone. That was Cisco's game. Instead, they were laser-focused on a target market, such as cloud giants like Google and Meta, financial firms that needed to move data in microseconds, and large computing systems, working with AI and machine learning. Their marketing strategy was simple. Make products so good that elite customers came to them, outperform Cisco in speed and simplicity, and let results speak louder than ads. And it worked. In 2014, Arista Networks went public on the New York Stock Exchange. Their revenue was growing, their tech was unbeatable in speed, and they were now the cool networking company. They scaled fast, but quietly. Instead of flashy offices or risky projects, they stuck to what worked best. Build great products, hire smart engineers, and most importantly, listen to their top customers. But no great story is without its setbacks. In 2016, Cisco sued Arista for patent infringement. It was a heavyweight legal battle, and for a while, it looked like Arista might go down. But Arista changed parts of its software and design, and by 2018, they had settled the case. The company came out stronger, and the industry saw something important. This little rocket ship wasn't going down. In fact, Arista started winning massive contracts with Meta and Microsoft. As AI and cloud computing grew, so did the need for lightning-fast, programmable networks, and that's exactly what Arista was for. Now, let's talk about the fuel behind the machine, or the financials. In 2023, Arista made $5.8 billion in revenue and over $2 billion in profit. That's a net margin of around 33%. They had no debt and over $3.5 billion in cash, meaning they could invest in research, buy smaller companies, and survive market crashes without breaking a sweat. While Cisco's revenue is 10 times bigger, Arista is growing faster, more efficient, and making more profit per dollar. Its stock has grown massively in the last 5 years, beating not just Cisco, but many top tech companies. Wall Street sees Arista as a growth stock, one you buy if you believe the future is cloud, AI, and fast networks. They don't pay dividend, unlike Cisco, but they reinvest that money into innovation. And with more companies needing AI-ready data centers, Arista is at the center of the action. As we move deeper into the AI-driven world, data is flying all around us. From self-driving cars to real-time language translation, speed matters more than ever, and Arista knows that. In 2025, they're working on 800 gigabyte switches, tools that can handle insane levels of data at crazy speeds. They're also investing in AI observability tools, meaning companies can now see where their data is going, how fast, and why. To sum up, Arista didn't win by being the loudest. They won by being the fastest. And in a world of cloud, code, and chaos, speed is everything.